everybody. Well, I've been looking at Lily, only 5 minutes or so she's been at her door telling me that she wants to come out, but she's already like, I'll just go back and hop in my hammock, okay? And when you're ready, Mum, just, will you open that door? So I'll open it because she's going to pop her head back round quite quickly, I would think. And Lily, don't make a fibber out of me because I've opened the door and the camera's on and you're going to go, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let people know you've got no idea about me at all. Have I? Have I got any idea about you, Lily, and what you do and what you don't do with Mum? Hey? Can you come up and say hello to everybody first? And do you know what? Jessie really wants to come out, so I decided to let you out first because you're much faster at coming on out than what it is me trying, of course, to get Jessie out. And I will get Jessie out, and I'll probably do a separate video with him because, guys, today, because breeding is very much on my mind at the moment, and it being, of course, breeding season, and of course that's what I'm seeing every day with Lily and Jack, I thought I would do a video about what I do and what I will be doing and how I'll be doing the breeding. Well, of course you all know it takes a girl and a boy and I'm not very good at making jokes, guys. I've never been really good at it, but it does. It takes a girl and it takes a boy, which of course is obviously going to be Jack. Now, I could certainly look at Jessie. Lily has both coastal and jungle in her, and Jessie is certainly, a very beautiful jungle carpet. Well, I think he's a very beautiful jungle carpet python, but I think Lily is amazingly beautiful jungle coastal carpet python, and I would be happy to breed her with both Jessie and Jack at some stage in her life here with me. But of course I would certainly be allowing Jack to have that available first. He's done all the groundwork to having Lily be who he's chosen, and she has let me know too that she's chosen him. So I'm not going to go into the great detail in this video about why I feel it should be Jack and not Jessie. That will be a video for much later. Well, not much later, but when I get around to actually doing it. And there's a method in my madness, and I observed Lily and Jack last year and what went on between them, and I've observed them again this year. But all year I've done so much more to create that relationship between Lily and Jack. Now, as for maternally incubating, that is the way I like to do it, and I know it's not for everybody, and you have your reasons, and I feel, and I will say it, your main reason is because you really do like to be able to then breed your females the next season. If you were to maternally incubate, whether or not your female is still in really great condition or not, and has the weight on her or not, I do not believe you should breed the second year in a row ever. It puts a lot on your females just being pregnant and laying those eggs. Whether you take those eggs from her or not, it is still massive on her body. It's, other than making more money from that particular female, there is no reason to breed her 2 years in a row. That's me, guys. That is who I am, and I'll say it like it is. But I will maternally incubate Lily. And what does that mean, and how would I do that? How would I set up? Darling, I don't, you want to go in there, but I'm going to get you over here because I'm sneaky and I know how to do it without, you know, pulling that to the ground for you. If you would like to go up, I can help you go up, and you know that you're not allowed to go in there, so quit it. Alright? That's a no. You can go back this way. Lily is my hardest to get her to deter her. Jack, I don't have that issue with. Lily, completely different story. When she wants to go somewhere, she wants to go somewhere, and she takes quite a while to convince otherwise. But that's what you do, guys. You just be a little bit more persistent, and she knows she's not allowed down there as well, so she's like, oh, Mum's in that mood today and she's not going to tolerate me doing what it is that I want to do, and I don't. If I don't want her to go somewhere, I don't want her to go somewhere. That's the end of the story, and she has to do what she's told. But getting back to the MI, you know, I'm going to get distracted, I'm sure, especially with this girl out and about today. But if she goes on up, I don't have an issue. Sweetie, that it's pretty much the same. That plastic box has just been turned around because she was nuzzled in on top of that towel with her butt up against the router there, so she was keeping herself lovely and warm up there. And it was quite late actually when I went in and got her and put her back home. But back to the MI, because yeah, the video will go for not hours, but too long. So basically I don't make Lily come out of her home when she, or if and when she does lay her eggs. And what I will actually do is she will stay in her enclosure. The only thing that I would do, and I'm sorry, I'm pointing at a boring enclosure, and Lily isn't really doing much. She's just sorting out where she might want to go when she gets up there. When she does, I'll click back to her. But basically what will happen is the only changes that I will make is a tub for Lily with bedding for her to make her nest in there. She will have a lid on it, and she will have a hole in the side where she'll be able to go into it and out of it. You know, of course she'll have her water bowl available right near her, so that she can pretty much, if she chooses to, just poke a little head out and get herself a drink of water. Of course she'll be able to come out if she chooses to as well. So I also will put a heating mat up underneath the area where the tote will be, which will be here. basically in this particular area, and I'll make the space by having to move out a few things to make that space. So basically that is all that I will be doing for Lily. When the time comes, that will go in there the moment that I know that she is gravid, and she will get used to the fact that there is this plastic tub there with nice bedding in it for her to go and lay in. Yes, I will have to keep a check on the humidity for her, and the heating I will keep at the proper temperature. And over summer here, which is when she would be pretty much sitting on those eggs, it is really warm here. So, you know, I've only got to just keep my eye on the humidity for her over the time that she's sitting on those eggs, and that tub will certainly keep that humidity really nice, whether it's in this enclosure or not. And I hope, you know, carpet pythons are extremely good at being mums and sitting on their eggs, absolutely. And I think if I'm checking on Lily and letting her know I'm right here, she'll be happy with that. We all know that, you know, Lily is the girl that wants to spend her life out here, but I think she'll do fine just knowing that I'm here and I'll always be here for her, and taking good care of her. So that is how I will do it when I decide to breed Lily, which hopefully, all being well, will be next year with Jack and Lily. And yeah, if you know, you have any questions or anything you would like to add, or you think that should be done that I haven't mentioned, please let me know. But that is how I did it with Lacey, and there was no problem with Lacey at all. She sat on her eggs, she did everything that she was supposed to do, and was so easy going, laying her eggs, me watching her lay eggs. And guys, I didn't have a camera, I had nothing, I didn't have a YouTube channel, I hadn't even known about YouTube. Bit behind the times I was, but I'd wished I'd got all that together so I could have shared that with you all, but I will be able to share it all with you with Lily. Of course, then after the babies are born, I'm going to have something else set up for them to go into as well. So little bit of planning, but I think it'll all turn out just right. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. There's not really much more to tell. You know, as I said, I'll talk a little bit more in detail about, you know, it was about me if I was going to breed, wanting Jack and Lily to be the ones. So, you know, I believe there's always success if you do what you need to do to get that success. Don't always just rely on the snakes that you have and that you want to pair and say to yourself, well, if I put this male in with her and it's that time of the year, that it's just going to happen, because it just doesn't always happen like that. So you all take care of yourself and your family and your friends, and your beautiful snakes that we all love, and we all should take the best of care of them and never take it for granted that we have them. Appreciate that every day that you have them with you. So I'll say ciao.